Hi guys, Ashley from ashcashbudget here. If you're new to this channel, I am following the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I'm currently on baby step number 2, paying off about $42,000 in debt. And I really want to be debt free by 33. So if you want to follow with me through my journey, click the little red subscribe button down below. Again, I am using the other camera, the newer one than usual. It's not necessarily newer, but it's newer to me using it. So let me know what you guys think and how this looks and sounds. I am doing my second cash stuffing envelope video of September. I got paid a whole week ago and I'm barely doing this now, so there was something that I've already spent that I didn't pull out. I'll show you guys. I'm still doing a kind of medium fill today. I'm not absolutely maxing everything out, but I'm also not going absolutely minimum. I think next month I might have to cut a couple categories out, so I'm kind of adding to those categories this time. This is my starter envelope wallet that I got from the Financial Peace University kit. I always have this and the refills linked down below in my description box. This time I pulled out $225, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, $225. We'll start with my wallet money. Last month, I don't think I funded this, or maybe I did for one of the paychecks. I did fund this last paycheck as well, and I haven't really spent anything. I did borrow $5 from it for the hair category, so I'm going to be paying that back out of the hair allocation that I usually do whenever I add to the hair category. But right now I have $10, $20, $21, $22. So I'm going to fund this with the regular $20 that I add whenever I do fund this category. I decided to do a 20 this time since I still have two 10s, two smaller bills. And then I'm going to give myself that $5 from the hair category. So I basically borrowed from my wallet category, and I didn't want to necessarily just take it right out and not pay myself back, but we'll see in the future how that affects the hair category. So now I have $20, $30, $40, $45, $46, $47 inside of my wallet. And I would like to try to not spend this as much as I can to kind of maybe stockpile my own fun wallet money for something else down the line. We'll see how that goes though. It's kind of hard to not spend this sometimes. Next we'll do the gas category, and this is where I had to spend before I pulled stuff out. I had already gotten paid when I went to go fill up. I tried to stop it right at $30, but apparently when it went through, I thought I had it at 30, but I guess when it went through it was 30.01. So when I do my budget report, you'll see that updated on my every dollar. I've added 1 extra cent to the gas category because I didn't want to take out like 99 cents for this cash stuffing, if that makes any sense. I just kind of put it here so I knew I put it as a payment and a deposit, so it kind of wiped itself out, but in my budget on every dollar it is accounted for. I was left with $15.25. I had this awesome idea from one of my subscribers, and she actually sent me some baggies to do this. And I think it was a great idea. It's Tiana Nicole, so thank you so much, Tiana Nicole, for sending me these and giving me this idea. But she suggested using little bags for my coins and put them in here to keep the wear and tear down on this as much as possible. I've also noticed it's made it super easy to just take out my coins whenever I need to use change at all, and it's made it a lot easier to just take it out and get my change out of this little bag versus trying to chase the change around inside of my envelopes. So not only has it helped, and I think it's going to keep helping in the future with wear and tear. I've only been doing this for a couple weeks. I think it'll help with the wear and tear, but it also really helps with rounding up my change a lot faster. So in the gas category, I had $15.25 left. Now that's 13 actual dollars, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then $2 in quarters that I always keep on hand in case I ever need a meter, or if I need air in my tires last minute. I hardly use it. I did have to use a quarter for a meter recently, so at least it's there just in case, though I rarely have to use it. So I do still have the $2 in quarters. The other 25 cents is gonna go into my change container that I'm saving up, and I'll cash in at the end of the year to put towards my debt snowball. So I have $1, $2. So with that and the 13, it makes 15. And then this 25 cents is going to go away. So I was gonna pull out a regular 100, but since I already spent that 30 on my debit card, I've only pulled out 70. So I'm gonna do 20, 40, 60, and 70. So now that leaves me with 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $85 inside of the gas category, which should probably be more than enough for the next week. But I thought about cutting back and I just wasn't sure, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull out my money right on payday next week anyways. So I thought I would just be safe and keep it the allocated $100 that I was going to do. Now on to the main wallet. Groceries and household, I'm still not funding this month. They are covered by the church checks that me and my boyfriend work church. And so the checks go straight to grocery and household, so that we are kind of splitting that responsibility. I had $57.70 left. I got paid a little bit more for a rehearsal that we did. So I added an extra $15 to groceries and an extra $10 to household. But I'm still waiting on my boyfriend to cash his check and get the other $60. So $30 is still waiting to go into groceries, and $30 is still waiting to go into household. So I do have $57.70 right now, but that'll be $30 more when I get that. And to see how easy it is, I can just pull this out and I have the change right there when I need it. It makes it so much easier when I'm checking out. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, $57.70. Now the pennies have been going to my art business, which I haven't been using them lately. I just have not been doing anything with that at the moment. I've just been busy trying to get money in other ways, because mostly when I do my side business, all that money just goes right back into the business. So I feel like it's not a great time for me to put some time and energy into it at the moment, but all of my pennies have been going there for hand stamping purposes. And if in the future I just never use them, I can cash those in as well. As I said, I'm not contributing any of my own money, so I'm just taking the change out. So $57 will be left in there, and I should have about $87 once I get the other $30. Household was at $39.26. So here's the change. We're just gonna separate the pennies out. Ended up with a lot of pennies this time, and then the silver with the other change. And so I have $25, $30, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39 in there. And this still has yet to get its church money from this go around. So like I said, that'll be an extra $10 on top of the usual $20. So I'll be at like around $69. Medical, I have not spent anything this pay period, but I'm gonna have to go get my prescription soon, and I think that I need to try to get one of my emergency inhalers, so I gotta get with the doctor about refilling that. But I was at $66, no change, so I have 20, 40, 65, 66. I'm going to add my regular 25. So this leaves me with 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, $91 in there. And that'll definitely probably go down by the next time I get paid or shortly thereafter. Clothing was at 30. And since I'm not sure I can fund this category next month because it is low on the priority list, I'm going to add to it this time as well. So I have 30, I'm going to add another $10, which is what I usually add when I add to this category. So I have $40 in there. Personal was empty. This month I budgeted 70 for the first paycheck and 60 for this paycheck instead of the minimum 50. Max, I go up to 100 per paycheck, but I still didn't do that this month. So I'm going to do 60. I think I'm going to do 2 20s and 2 10s. So $60 inside of personal. Cats, I think I talked to you guys about it last time. I got an online order because I got 5% off of some of the merchandise that I bought. So I just deposited the amount into my bank account. It was $34.97. I had $45 when I stuffed it last, so I was left with $10.03. Just to dump out that 3 cents. And of course, Cats is non-negotiable, $20 every single paycheck. So this will bring me up to $25, $6, $7, $8, $9, $30 in the Cats. I'm going to have to get them some more dry food. I think that's the next priority. I get, you know, one of the big bags that lasts them like 2 or 3 months or so. So I might have to wait until the next pay period next week. That's not too long. And then I'll have $50 and I can buy that. I'm stocked up on everything else for now, so that is the #1 priority. I still have a few weeks left, but just to make sure. And then finally, hair. I had $133. I thought I might be able to go one more time, which is like 3 months. This time it was 4 months between a haircut. I thought I was going to be able to go one more time before I was going to have to bleach my hair again. And no, if I had cut it, there would have hardly been any bleached ends left. So I did a full-on bleaching, which should last me a whole year. I get it bleached pretty much to my root, but the way that I do it, it looks good as it grows out. So I grow it out for like about a year. And hopefully it'll last about a year, because that $133 gone. Like I said, I had to borrow $5 more from my wallet that I just paid back. When I fund this category, I usually fund $20. So I took $5 off of that. But I did need some more dry shampoo, so that was about $26. The haircut and the bleaching and the adding of the color, the pink, was about $84, and then I did tip her this time like $22 because I really didn't think I was going to do the bleaching, and we ended up having to, so I tipped her a bit more, so like $22, and then I did tip one of her coworkers like $6 because she was helping out a lot too with shampooing my hair and all that. So I ended up spending $138 that go around, which, like I said, there was $133 in here. So I borrowed $5 from my wallet money. So instead of putting $20 in, I took that $5 and put it into my wallet, and I'm left with $15 in my hair. So now I'm going to start stocking back up again. But I have color that I got not too long ago. I still have a couple bottles of color. Now I have that dry shampoo. I'm finishing off the other one. I just like to get it before I run out. So I'm finishing off the other one. Got new shampoo, dry shampoo. I'm not sure how, this is a newer brand, so I'm not sure how long that'll last me, but I do have dry shampoo, and now I'm cut and colored for at least 3 months. So I'll just start trying to stock this up, though I don't know if I can fund it this next month. So we'll see how it goes, but at least I'm all set on hair for a while. I know it was pretty pricey, but I usually don't do a full overhaul like that. See, the last time it cost me about $71. I think around $70 is the usual amount for a full cut and recoloring my pink. So it is a little splurge, but that's every 3 months. And then this $130 was like once a year. That is my cash stuffing envelopes for the second part of September. My next one will hopefully come up pretty quick as long as I actually take it out or stuff them around the time that I should instead of a week late. but we'll see. I will of course leave the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.